5, 4, 3, 2.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Scholar Tashay, and you're listening to Sky Diaries podcast. And welcome back, y'all. It is episode 17, and today we're going to be talking about protecting your energy, the art of saying no. This one is going to be a good one, y'all. So get your popcorn, get your drink, and let's get right into it. This episode is about empowerment. Learning to say no isn't selfish, it's self-protecting. Protecting your energy means prioritizing your goals, your peace, and your growth over distractions or people-pleasing. Your energy is your currency. If you spend it on the wrong things, you have nothing left for your passions. Meaning, if you're only focusing on the bad things, if you're only giving your energy to things that aren't serving the purpose to whatever goals you have or whatever path you're on, right, to achieve your goals, if you are just feeding into the distractions and feeding into the things that are meant to like get you off your path, it's not going to be any energy left for your dreams and your goals. It's not going to be anything left to give to yourself if you are constantly worrying about other people and people pleasing and just always saying yes to things that you know you shouldn't say yes to. It can really get you off track. And even it can honestly happen, especially if you're a genuine person. It can happen even if you don't even notice it. But try to just put more attention and more energy into yourself, or just at least keep a balance. I know for me, I can't give to other people if I'm not full within myself. You know, I've tried, and it's like at the end of the day, you're just going to be drained. And you're not going to have anything left to give yourself if you're constantly people pleasing and you're constantly just saying yes to things that don't serve you. Constantly saying yes to other people means you're often saying no to yourself. The fear of saying no. Many people feel guilty, worried about rejection or being seen as the bad guy. See, me personally, you can paint me as whatever you want in your story. I really don't care. Paint me as the bad guy, the good guy, the mean guy, the crazy guy, the ugly guy, whatever. Because at the end of the day, you know what it is. I know what it is. You know, it's like, I know who I am. I know my truth. And it's like, you know who you are. You know your truth. You know, I think so much of us, I feel like at the end of the day, we're all someone's bad guy in someone's life. We're all someone's bad guy in someone's mind. And it's like some of the times people really just be delusional. People really will sit there and just be delusional and just don't take accountability. And it's like, paint me as the bad guy. Put it on my forehead. Do whatever you need to do. But don't let rejection or the fear of being seen as the bad guy in someone's story conflict with how you show up for yourself and how you protect yourself and how you protect your energy. That shouldn't define it. If they want to paint you as the bad guy, cool, but still protect yourself. One thing I live by and I will always live by is like, I would rather always have peace within myself and war with the world than to have peace with everyone around me and war within myself. You have to have peace within yourself. You have to protect your energy, because there are literally people in this world that are meant to suck the life and the energy out of you. You have to be careful for those type of people, because just like, and this is what I had to realize, you know, because sometimes we all kind of live in our bubble. Me as a nice, kind, genuine person, it's like, I truly believe I was sent to this earth to be kind, genuine, and to help people. That's right. That's what I solely believe in. Now, there are some people in this world that feel like they were put on this earth to literally torment people, literally harass people, drain the life, drain the energy out of people. There are people actually like that. It is true. It's scary out here. It truly is scary. But at the end of the day, you have to protect yourself in situations where it's like you can tell that someone is just not being genuine and is really just sucking the life out of you. Don't be scared to be the bad guy in someone's story. Trust me. You gonna be someone's bad guy in someone's story anyway. And at the end of the day, if you know that you're not a bad person, if you know that you are genuine, then it's like, forget what anyone has to say. You know who you are. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. I know it can be hard, but you got to learn how to just let that roll off your shoulders, because we all going to be the bad guy, evil guy. Everybody going to take it. Everybody takes things different ways. So to try to like beat around the bush and not protect yourself and always saying yes to things that you should say no to, you are really just hurting yourself. You can't control how people take things. People can take something that you say really nicely, they can take it to the heart, take it as you being mean. So it's like, it's a lose-lose situation, but it's really not, because you may feel like it's a lose by being the bad guy in someone's story, but at the end of the day, you gain peace from that, and I think that's worth it. But just because you put boundaries doesn't make you the bad guy. Saying no to things make room for the things that actually matter. When you be like, stop with the BS, stop, I don't want to hear it, stop, stop, stop. When you say no, saying no is basically like, stop, like, that's my boundaries. That's when you allow things that actually matter, that actually feed into your energy, that adds to your cup, that's pouring into you. It allows that to flow through. It's no traffic. You know, when you give your energy to things that don't serve you, it's causing too much chaos, too much clutter, too much traffic going on. It's too much. It can't find the good things that's supposed to find you. It's not able to find you because you're so focused on what's going on over here. Don't focus on what's going on over here. Focus on the things that you need to focus on. And when you do that, it's no traffic. Everyone flowing, everyone going. You feel me? Protecting your energy allows you to show up fully when you do say yes. You know, saying yes to everything, it can drain the life out of you, like I said before. So when you just limit yourself to the things that you say yes and limit the things that you say no to, it's like when you do say yes, it's like you're fully there, you're able to give your full energy, you're fully present, you know, it's genuine. Stop forcing it. Just stop. Practice saying no in small ways. I had to do this. I think this is like the best way, especially if you're learning to set boundaries. Like, setting boundaries, it's no age limit to setting boundaries. You can set boundaries right now, this second, right now. After this video, you can write down your boundaries, figure out things that bother you right now. It's no time limit. It's no time frame. You can set your boundaries at any point in time. In my honest opinion, I think that if you set boundaries and some people that you call your friends start reacting different to the boundaries, those were never your real friends. Those were people that were either manipulating you, gaslighting you, or using you, and you was just you was blind to it because you didn't have the boundaries yet, right? Yeah, they were using you. They're not genuine friends. So just a warning, if you do start practicing putting up boundaries, because I do suggest it, like, don't let people walk all over y'all. Start slow, but also don't be surprised when it's some people that are starting to react differently because you have boundaries now. Those were never your friends, point blank. Saying no in small ways basically means walking away from people that don't serve you, situations that don't serve you and drain you. You can also say, I appreciate it, but I can't commit right now in this moment. You know, you don't have to give a final answer right away. When you say no to what doesn't serve you, you say yes to peace, focus, creativity, and growth. So don't be afraid to say no. No is a complete sentence. Boundaries equal freedom. I hope that this episode helped one of y'all. I want y'all to build good boundaries because me growing up, I didn't really learn how to set boundaries. I honestly didn't know what boundaries was. So I know when I was a kid, people just used to use me. But growing up, you see things, you witness things. People are grimy. You have to have boundaries. And I think just boundaries is just another way of self-love. It's another way of protecting your energy. It's another way of showing up for yourself. It's another way of loving yourself. So set those boundaries and find peace in saying no, and be confident and feel comfortable with saying no. Like, no, like I said before, it's a stop, it's a boundary. That's where your line is, and no one should cross it. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. See y'all real soon. Bye.